Tonight's the night. Welcome to your favorite scary movies. Today, we're diving deep into one of the darkest, bloodiest, and most psychologically twisted shows of all time, Dexter. For 8 seasons, we followed Miami's most charming monster, blood splatter analyst by day, serial killer by night. As he tried to juggle his dark passenger, his need to kill, and his desperate attempt to live like a normal human being. But which seasons are the best? Let's sharpen our knives and rank every season of Dexter from best to least. Kicking things off with the season that, in my opinion, is the best ride of them all. Season 2, The Bay Harbor Butcher. This isn't just Dexter going after bad guys. This is Dexter fighting to keep his very existence hidden. His underwater graveyard is discovered, and suddenly, he's the prey. The paranoia, the manhunt, the tension of Dokes breathing down his neck. It's pure slasher flick energy, but flipped on its head because the killer is the one being hunted.
30 bags, do you know what that means? It means there might be a new mass murderer out there, way worse than the ice truck killer.
It is shaping up to be the biggest one in our history. The FBI has sent over their top man, Special Agent Frank Lundy, to help solve this crime.
There is no such thing as the perfect crime. So let's get a jump start on the Bay Harbor Butcher.
Next up, let's talk about Season 6, The Doomsday Killer. This one feels straight out of an apocalyptic horror film. Travis Marshall and the ghostly Professor Geller brought us disturbing biblical imagery, grotesque murders staged like end-of-the-world prophecies, and some seriously unsettling visuals. Remember the snakes coming out of the body? It's religious horror at its most unhinged. But the best part was the ending, my favorite moment in the entire series.
So it's begun?
Yes, it's begun.
Get away from the body.
Deb, it's me. My little secret. I've dreaded this moment my whole life.
Jesus, Dexter. Talk to me.
I snapped.
You snapped? What the hell does that mean?
In third place, Season 7 is less about the kill of the week and more about the psychological horror of Deborah finally learning the truth. Her brother is a serial killer. Watching Deborah wrestle with loyalty, disgust, and love, while Dexter desperately tries to control the spiral, gives this season a horror of intimacy. It's uncomfortable, it's personal, and it cuts deeper than a knife.
What am I doing?
What you think's right.
Right would be taking you in.
You're a killer, Dex. Deb never saw what you were really like.
You think I can just walk out of here and call the whole thing off?
I want to see Dexter lying in his own piss.
God, please don't hurt me. Why?
I just want to know you're okay.
I will never be okay.
Sliding into fourth place is Season 5 with Jordan Chase. After the devastation of Trinity, we shift into a season that feels almost like survival horror. Jordan Chase is less of a slasher and more of a predator, using his influence and power like a cult leader to exploit and destroy lives. The Lumen arc adds a different kind of darkness, one of revenge and survival, giving the season a grim, raw edge. I love the fact that Lumen and Dexter became killer partners and tackled Jordan Chase together.
And now every time I look at you, I get so angry because it was all just a lie.
I thought the kids were your #1 priority.
They are. Being on the hunt keeps me sharp, focused. Plus, the better killer I am, the better father.
How's your brother?
They're looking into someone named Kyle Butler now. They're having sketches done. They're trying to get a positive ID.
Mr. Morgan, we know that you were at Arthur Mitchell's house.
When the wife is dead, 90% of the time the husband did it.
In fifth place, you knew this one was coming. Season 4, The Trinity Killer. John Lithgow gave us a performance that still ranks as one of TV's most terrifying villains. On the outside, he's a wholesome family man. Behind closed doors, he's a monster, methodical, ritualistic, and cold-blooded. What makes Trinity so horrifying is that he hides in plain sight. He's the kind of killer you'd never suspect until it's too late. And the season finale? If you know, you know. That bathtub scene is one of the most shocking and gut-wrenching moments in horror television history. Trinity didn't just scar Dexter. He scarred all of us watching.
You made me do this! He's a very different monster than I am.
It always ends like this.
I make my bodies disappear. Trinity leaves his out in the open, supremely confident that no one will ever trace them to him, decade after decade. But I have so much to learn. For now. Arthur Mitchell.
Let's rewind all the way back to where it all began. 5th place, Season 1. The Ice Truck Killer. This is the origin of Dexter's TV horror legacy. The crime scenes are macabre, staged like twisted art projects. The killer's obsession with Dexter is eerie, and the family connection reveal gave the season a dark, tragic twist.
Come find me. And I will.
It's funny how life brings people together, huh?
In 7th place, Season 8, The Brain Surgeon. A killer leaving behind grotesque surgical horrors. One who could have been Dexter's equal in menace. I loved the characters that were introduced, like the psychologist mother-like figure Evelyn Vogel. But this season, Deborah dies because of the killer, and I hate when she dies. I wanted her last. I also didn't like that Dexter lets his guard down too much here, and leads to Deborah dying because of it.
The brain that processes empathy, and the hallmark of a psychopath is...
They have no empathy.
They have no empathy.
Dr. Evelyn Vogel, lecturer, just published her 3rd book, and the last person I need looking in my direction right now. I got a message. You wanted to see me?
The Bay Harbor butcher. What was he like?
Your sister, she got brought in for a DUI last night.
Deb, look at yourself. You're lost.
You are lost.
And finally, the weakest link. Taking 8th place, Season 3, Miguel Prado. Look, Jimmy Smits brought a lot of energy to the role, but let's be honest, the horror just wasn't there. Instead of fear, dread, or twisted psychological games, this season leaned heavily into crime drama. It felt more like a cop show with Dexter sprinkled in, and I couldn't stand it. My least favorite season.
Maria, ADAs can put pressure on other agencies.
I have my best detectives on this.
Morgan, right?
He's part of it.
What are you doing tonight?
Nothing at all.
Oh, well, then you're coming for dinner. 2 new friends. I had an ulterior motive for inviting you tonight.
Does it involve charging me with a felony?
And there you have it. All 8 seasons of Dexter ranked through the lens of horror. But now I want to hear from you. Drop your rankings in the comments. Smash that like button if you love horror deep dives. And don't forget to subscribe for more blood-soaked rankings. Stay tuned for more horror movie talk with your favorite scary movies. I'm the Dark Passenger. See you next time.